Hey, Richard here with InvisaGig. We had a question come in that was from a potential customer, and they were asking about whether or not they could control with the InvisaGig standalone versus non-standalone on the T-Mobile network, really any network, but in the US, T-Mobile is pretty much the only one doing standalone for data plans. So it appears they have probably T-Mobile home internet, and recently they were forced through their T-Mobile home internet gateway to be on standalone only, which apparently has pretty decent download speeds for this particular person, but their latency for gaming went way up. And that is very common to have the uncommon thing that you would think it would be. So there's lots of people out there all over the internet that are saying, hey, I went to standalone and my latency went down, my speeds went up. But obviously there are other people that aren't having the same experience. Maybe when they were forced over to standalone on the T-Mobile unit that gives you no control over this, their latency actually went up. Speeds went up too, but their latency went up. There's plenty of people out there that have better experiences on LTE only over 5G still. There's also people who have had good experiences on the non-standalone 5G, which is LTE plus 5G as an aggregate, better than on standalone. And then there's other people that have had better experience on standalone. With the base unit, you kind of just get what you get. But with the InvisaGig, we can show you it's actually very simple to switch between any one you want. So we have a simple web interface that is a graphical interface, but we use just text, so it's very simple and straightforward. Log into the unit, and we can see if I just want to look at my modem info. We can see I'm on standalone only. So 5G standalone on T-Mobile. Okay, no problem. And this is because I forced it onto it. I can actually choose that. I only have 5G standalone. So let's go to connection configuration mode. Yes, I want to do this. And now let's change it over to LTE plus 5G, but I want to disable standalone. So if we enable both standalone and non-standalone, that'd be kind of like an auto mode, whatever the network wants to give us. So we're going to disable standalone. And these are all just text entries that we type in on a keyboard, or if you're on a phone, on the keypad. And then as soon as it does this, it goes to work automatically to start doing this. So we may need to reconnect to the interface because the interface is being fed secondary to the actual connection. So I'm going to pause it right now and come back as soon as it reloads up. It should be, oh, never mind. Maybe just a few seconds there. Okay, didn't have to pause. While I was talking, you do have to relog in though for security. So that instantly set the mode to non-standalone, re-enabling the non-standalone 5G bands as well as the LTE bands, but disabling the standalone 5G bands. And as soon as this loads, we'll see that I'm now on T-Mobile LTE band 2 plus 5G NSA band 41 as a secondary. So that quick. We can choose to be on NSA, or we can go to just LTE, or we can go to standalone just by popping into this menu that quickly, choosing LTE only, LTE and 5G, which is NSA. And we can also choose an auto mode, which is both NSA and SA enabled, or just 5G only, the standalone. It's that easy, that quick, and it actually works in real time. So with the InvisaGig, this is Richard showing you how simple it is to have a lot of control over your connection with all carriers. This particular example is for T-Mobile. Take care.